Today we're going to attempt to answer one simple question. Can you holiday in virtual reality? Let's find out. On our holiday we might want to do other things than just relax. Perhaps we want to do some cycling. If you have an exercise bike and you buy a Cadence sensor which you can attach to the pedal bar, your Oculus Quest can know how fast you're cycling. Okay, so here I am on my Vzfit bike using the defined ride option, but you can see that this is like a Google Earth scan. See, it's not perfect, you've got some issues with the fence there, but I am on a bike and I am on a road, and if I start to pedal, nothing happens. Oh no, we start to move. There you go, I'm pedaling the bike, and it's the pedaling of the bike that makes us move. And here we are going across this bridge. Not quite sure where we are. Now you can set it so that you can steer the bike slightly by moving your head. But I don't know how good that will be for people who get motion sick. In fact, this whole game might be an issue for people that get motion sickness. Because, you know, your mind will be telling you that you're moving, but your ears will be telling you that you're not. So you can see that it's not as smooth it's not as smooth as it might be. There's definitely, you can see it jumping from one photo to another. Oh my gosh, where are we going now? We're now heading into the oncoming traffic. Oncoming! It's okay. The cars are receding from us, so I don't know quite why we went over the central preservation. I wouldn't recommend doing that in real life. But you can see, if I try and pedal faster, it should move quicker. It's counting the number of spins I'm doing. See, look, that revs per minute dropping as I slow down. Okay. Let's just going to run a video so you can see me pedaling whilst I'm doing this. Okay, you can get a picture-in-picture or some cool effect like that. Okay, here you can see me pedaling the pedals, and that's affecting the speed of the bike. And you can see how incredibly unfit I am because I'm getting out of breath. I've done like 117 spins. I probably should have set this to a lower level on the bike. I've nearly crossed the bridge and I'm already exhausted. Some holiday. But yes, it is a holiday. It's an exercise biking holiday. How could we improve this? Okay, let's see if we can improve it. What about wind? I wonder if we can attach the fan directly to the front of the bike to give us a good impression of moving through the air. Yes, it's Heath Robinson, yes, but it should work. So this can actually help with motion sickness as well, because the fan moving air can make you think that you are moving. So let's try it with the fan. Okay, so yeah, back on the bike. Let's just, okay, back on the bike, this time with the fan. feet in the pedals. You probably won't get so hot either. And we're moving. So this time, I do feel like it's a lot more like I'm actually riding a bike. I think the fan actually helps a lot. How am I going to make it across this bridge? This never-ending bridge. So I think that really answers this episode. Can you go on holiday in VR? Can you go on a cycling holiday? To some extent, yes you can. But you will need a Vzfit Software. You will need a Cadence sensor for your bicycle. And you will also need an exercise bike. And you also need to put up with the fact that you're not really seeing the smooth motion in the scenery that you might possibly like. With a subscription, you can set your own routes, so that gives you a bit more freedom about where you go. But I would recommend you stick to relatively straight routes, because I think the lateral movement going around corners is really what gives you motion sickness. Whoa! Perhaps this app isn't 100% all the way there yet. If that little event is anything to go by. Simulated wind is definitely an improvement. Oh, we're going back across the road. Okay, we'll leave it there.